everyone. This is Heidi Watney. Welcome to the show.
Now from and now here is Ford De La Cruz, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, D-Row, now I guess it's time where you push that go button. You're getting a little sense of urgency. They find themselves in 3rd place, and if they want to be part of the postseason picture, it's time to get going and get going pronto.
Yeah, it's taken too long.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Well, this has started off certainly quick. First batter of the game goes deep. Dare I say, ambush?
Carter Kieboom is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
And strike 3 called as he gets a little help there. 1 away.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Pena is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
Andy Yerzy is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Comes in with a changeup, and it's 2-0.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Fouled away. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
And another foul ball. And that's low, ball 4. And now, Julius Gomez was an 0-for-4 effort for him in Wednesday's ball game. The 0-1 pitch. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Hit down the third baseline. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's late. He's safe. So now to the plate, Earl Fontenot, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Weak grounder down the line at third. He's got it, and he'll just step on third, and the inning is over. Yankees forced to settle for
4-4, take your base.
Second inning set to go, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, John Torres. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Strike two.
Two well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Hey, Dero, James Kingsley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
Stepping in now, Luis Garcia. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And that's in there, base hit. They'll hold at second, and there are two aboard now.
Hey, looks like they might have something brewing right here. That's back-to-back base runners after a few runs were scored the inning before, too.
Yeah, Dan, I have to imagine your team throws up a crooked number. You want to go out there and throw a donut up. But they are putting some guys on base. This could get interesting.
On to first, and they get them both.
Oh, that's the last thing you want to happen when you're trying to bunt a guy into scoring position. He got it down, but you have to deaden the ball, too. Otherwise, these infielders just eat it up and turn it into a double play.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he misses there, 1-2. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Yanks lead 1, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. And now in the box, number 23 will take his first hacks here. Fastball in there for a called strike. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, you know as well as I do, we were down there today on the field. This team is kind of in a little bit of malaise. They need to find a way to snap out of it. Tough homestand, only able to squeak out 1 win. This is a huge momentum game for this team.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-2 now to the Braves pitcher.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Talk about blowing it by a guy.
Top of the third set to get underway, and in steps Carter Kieboom to give it a try. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. On the ground up the middle. And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Eric Pena is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. In the dirt here, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. 3-0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Andy Yerzy stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And it's fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Now the relay home. And not in time as the second run scores.
Man, you can't hit it any better than that and keep it in the park. As we take a look here, you can see that it hits high off the wall. Almost a 3-run homer, but will have to be content with a 2 RBI double.
Julius Gomez is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
Now the 2-1.
That's ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike. Hey, no outs here.
Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go-at the plate with him, and watching this at-bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
On a drive, base hit to right. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Nice line drive to right field right there. Dan, does it concern you when you're missing middle, heart of the plate early in the game?
It does, T-Row. This is the kind of guy that he can't get away with those kind of mistakes. He needs to work the corners up, down, in and out. And like that one right there, he has to stay out of the middle of the zone.
On the ground to the left side. And that's going to be a base hit as the run comes in, and we've got ourselves a 4-4 ball game.
Well, he was hoping that this outing would be better than his last, but it's not shaping up that way so far. He gave 5 runs his last time out, and he's already given up 4 here. Not the reset he was looking for.
So the next to bat will be Luis Garcia. He singled in his first AB.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Chu is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping up is Luis Gil. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air out to left field. Diaz is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired.
He's out.
First pitch of the AB now. Ford De La Cruz is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Hit in the air out to center field. He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the 4th. Carter Kieboom digs in now. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. A 1 pitch on its way. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in will be Eric Pena. First delivery to him. Lifted into center field. Chu able to track it down for the 3rd out. So all ready to go in the top of the 5th. And here comes the first baseman, Andy Yerzy. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
He's been making it look real easy out there. 2 at-bats, 2 doubles. They might want to think about pitching around him the next time he steps in because he looks locked in for this one.
Not close. It's 2-0. 5th inning here of a tie ball game. 4-4. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Goes the other way as this is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is called in for the first down. First pitch of the AB on its way. Earl Fontenot comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he can go in right now.
And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score. John Torres is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
Sent fouled again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode. On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus.
And the throw to first, he's there. The inning is over.
Ball 4, take the base.
And this one concludes at a 10-7 score. The Yankees.
Wow. Check it. A1, I ain't talking steak sauce. Run this now and I'm a great boss. Run this, it ain't for the weight loss. Matter of fact, tryna be the cake boss. Fill up the bag to the brim right there. Standing in the shine, make it dim right there. Gospel truth, got his hand right there. That boy stay by the rim right there. Step my dough just like it's philo. Tell the Uber pick me up on Pico. Yeah, got you in the back like some mosquitoes, and I never play myself. You getting low on the placebo. These C-notes getting elusive, and that's how it is. And Primo is the feeling when this trio get down to biz. I heard you need a hit. Got the gloves, you been nolly with the slip. Shower me with love, already bathing in drip. This ain't a skip, blue chip on the mission, been a dip, pole position, little. Been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time loving. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
They ain't catching up at all, I promise. I ain't never falling for no pump fake. Yeah. Everybody know y'all like the funk fake. Yeah. They want sticking with me like some duct tape. Coming easy to me, do that in one take. Yeah. Got a mask in, where your mask is. This is really me, the cat been out the bag. And long as the world's spending on the taxes, I ain't standing idle, gotta keep it active. Click clock.
MLB's coverage of baseball on the Corey Lee is into the ball game as a defensive replacement. He'll be the new shortstop here. Rolled slowly down the third baseline.
Number 87.
And that's out number 1. So here is Kerry Chow. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits. Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty B, it hasn't been a very good homestand. And D-Row, through the first 5 games of this set, 1 and 4, that's not going to get it done at this level.
Yeah, and have lost in a variety of ways, whether it be on some bad pitching, some mistakes in the middle of the zone, untimely defense, not swinging the bats well. They have to find a way to get this win today.
Liner into right center. That's a base hit. Around first, digging for 2.
Good hold.
And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tack to it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Ready with the 1-1. That fastball's too much for him there. 1 and 2.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And another foul ball. Full count on his way. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. First pitch of the AB on its way. Popped him up. Lynn waits on it. One out. Now into the box, Tristan Pompey. And he's a guy really in need of something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go for him.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. Digging hard. He's headed for third. Throw won't get him.
Great job hitting there, and maybe a better job of hustling around the bases. Gotta like that, and I'm told that's his 5th triple so far on the season.
Standing in now, Jared Crawford. Here's a guy who could use a 3 for 4. He's got that batting average still down in the 190s. 3 homers and 14 driven in. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball that's outside.
Fastball well outside. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So 1 run here on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Philadelphia is on top, 1-0.
You're out. That hit him. He's got first.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark.
Yeah. Try me where the drums at. It's real. Don't you see them? It's real. Every time I light one up, don't you see them? I hop in my car. Don't you see them? You wanna hear something? It's real. Rolling down the street in it. Pair of Chucks got my feet in it. Whole pound, no 6 in it. Bring the Khalifa.